We have seen a string of new laws take effect today, July 1. Several target the LGBTQ plus community, and many people in the Pride community have concerns about their safety. Number one, a new law creates the Women's Safety and Protection Act that clarifies and verifies the meaning of male and female, adding statewide protections for women and girls against sexual assault from men. Those protections will take effect in correctional facilities, domestic violence shelters, and restrooms. Number two, another new law stops TennCare from covering gender-affirming care. That care is medical procedures that help someone transition from one sex to another. Under that law, TennCare can no longer cover procedures like surgery or prescribing medication like puberty blockers or androgen or estrogen. Also, number three, another new law will let counties provide mental health therapy to minors that are dealing with an inconsistency between their sex and their gender. That law also says a gender clinic that uses state funding to perform gender transition procedures has to perform detransitioning procedures as well. Now, some Tennesseans have concerns about those laws, and Daniel Ledbetter explains.
There's always safety in numbers.
That's how Peter Gruhl says he manages to get by in uncomfortable situations.
I personally always try to have at least like one person in like the room with me that I feel safe with.
He's among the Tennessee residents not surprised the state is ranked 47th nationally for LGBTQ plus safety, getting an F grade from the safehome.org report.
Tennessee ranked so low in our ranking because mostly for its legal protections. It didn't have a lot of laws that were protecting the rights of LGBTQ plus residents in the state.
The report says there's 0 non-discrimination laws protecting the community in employment, housing, or public accommodations.
I think the biggest thing is finding a sense of safety and community within the people around you.
Something Peter says is necessary.
Because if you can be housed and you can have a job, then like more people are like, oh, well, like it's the law. And like some people conflate law and ethics together, even though they're not. But if you have those like legal protections, then like most people are like, well, maybe these feelings that I'm feeling are actually just like prejudices that I grew up with.
And it's changes made in the legislature that has some residents on edge, like a new law signed by Governor Lee that stops the state from providing coverage for some trans medical care. But there are some resources available.
You have protection against discrimination in the workplace under the current Supreme Court. So you're protected against discrimination based on sexual orientation or your gender identity at work. Tennessee also is home to many local advocacy and support organizations which people can turn to.
Peter believes the report doesn't just show a problem for people in the LGBTQ plus community.
Because if you're assumed to be LGBTQ, even if you're not, then you can be put at risk and you can be like put at harm's way.
But there's hope. Change will be made through legislation and advocacy.
Everyone is worth love and they are worth community.
That was Danielle Ledbetter reporting, and this comes after a House resolution designated June as Nuclear Family Month in Tennessee. The governor signing off on that legislation directly overlapping with nationally celebrated Pride Month.